What does it mean to have a dream? We all have dreams, goals, aspirations, to better ourselves and to achieve our full potential. But imagine if you were told that after high school, you would have to go to a country that you never remembered as your home. The country you grew up in and speak the native language of told you that you were not allowed to remain. While all of your friends graduate and go on to college, instead of a college diploma in your near future, you receive a one-way ticket to a place that you only relate to ethnically. This is the nightmare that over 60,000 students face each year, who are just as American as you and I, except for their citizenship. They played sports with you growing up, sat next to you in class, but because their parents brought them here at a young age, something they had no control over, high school graduation is the end of the line. When Lau Montoya was asked about how growing up in a multicultural environment affected him, his response was this: "I spoke both Spanish and English growing up, but it was difficult to fully identify with one. I am both Mexican and American. I felt I was never Mexican enough or American enough. Being undocumented made me feel like an outcast in the only country I knew." The DREAM Act is common sense legislation drafted by both Republicans and Democrats that would give students who grew up in the United States a chance to contribute to our country's well-being by pursuing higher education or serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. This bill would provide conditional permanent residency to certain immigrants of good moral character who graduate from U.S. high schools, arrived in the U.S. as minors, and lived in the country continuously for at least 5 years. It's good for our economy, our security, and our nation. That's why the DREAM Act has long enjoyed bipartisan support. It's limited, targeted legislation that will allow only the best and brightest young people to earn their legal status after a rigorous and lengthy process. It applies to those brought to the United States as minors through no fault of their own by their parents and who know no other home.